Welcome to the Rubicon 5-Minute Sales Pitch. If you are a Delphi or C++ Builder developer, then you are in the right place. If you work with any of the database access components shown on this page, then you are in the right place. You might be wondering, why do I need Rubicon when my database system says it includes full text search? There are situations where Rubicon is far superior to one-size-fits-all SQL queries. The first situation is large databases. Rubicon's optimizations will assist more and more the larger your dataset. If you have a database larger than 5 gigabytes, Rubicon will shine. The second situation is when you have 2 database engines. Now most people think they only have one database engine, whether that is a local briefcase database such as Access, Paradox, SQLite, or a client-server application. However, in the Rubicon way of thinking, it can often be best to use a local, high-performance database such as NexusDB for the words index, combined with a remote database server for the text. The third situation has to do with the complexity of your data model. The more linked tables that have fields that could be worth searching at once, the more Rubicon can help. The final determining factor has to do with the type of primary keys you use. Rubicon needs mostly contiguous integers as the unique identifiers of data to be indexed. A few gaps in the sequence are okay, but big gaps hurt performance. String keys such as GUIDs just do not work. Auto-increment integer fields are ideal. Before we get further into technical details, let me confirm pricing and availability. Free Rubicon Lite is suitable for educational projects. Performance is slower than with the paid edition. When you purchase a license for $2.99, you receive full Pascal source code to all of Rubicon for all database bridges. There are no further royalties or runtime fees due to HREF Tools Corp. To purchase a Rubicon license, just visit www.href.com and click into HREF Shop. There are 3 simple vocabulary words used within Rubicon in a very particular way. Text. Text means the text to be searched. Words means the index of keywords within that text. And make. Make means the process of building the keyword index. To build your own projects with Rubicon, you work with at least 2 core components. You use a make component to initially build your keyword index. You use a search component to find the primary keys for a search condition, and you optionally use a match component to connect those unique keys to a T-client dataset containing data from your text. In some use cases, such as a web application, you might work with the array of primary keys directly without involving T-client dataset at all. Okay. You also work with some components that are specific to your database bridge. Here we see the component names used with the Nexus DB bridge. Shortly, we will peek inside Delphi at Make and Search demos. Most of these demos were developed originally with Delphi 2 in the prior century. Many aspects, including user interface, could stand some more improvement. First, we look at Delphi project source for the Nexus DB Make demo. All demos share common units to make maintenance easier. Your own projects will be simpler. In custom projects, you use the Object Inspector to connect to your database components. This is the make form, of which the TRB make component is the most central. Now you see the second demo with the search form. The TRB search component is hooked up to bridge-specific components. TRB match is hooked up to a display grid. Next we will see these running on Windows 8. Hopefully you are now inspired to try Rubicon yourself. If you have questions, please check the manual and talk to us via newsgroups or our contact page. Thank you very much for your attention.